Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Aspire 32, and today I'm here just to share a small experience which I learned over a period of time from being transiting from a young student in second BDS to an author for the entrance books. We as a student always tend to like teachers who ask us simple questions, who give us more marks without making you or pushing you to seek more knowledge. uh, as a teacher you are always famous that way, but over a long period it generally doesn't add up to your knowledge. Of course, I'm not saying that the teacher should not ask you simple questions. It is very important to ask simple questions, but it is also equally important that he asks you difficult questions. And you may not understand why this point is so important. Let me give you my example that I had read this operative dentistry student in second year, and which many students today find it very difficult to read. It is not because it is difficult, it is because that they don't want to put a lot of effort, because it appears to be difficult at the beginning, but once you read it 2 3 times, it's an amazing book. So when I had amazing teachers, and my teachers were very strict, and they did ask me tough questions. But they let us take the topic of critical pH, and I was always asked what is a critical pH. And during that time till final year, when somebody used to ask me what is critical pH, it was always 5.5. Okay, but when I came to entrance exam, when I appeared for my entrance exam, that time a question was asked that what is the critical pH of the dentine. Now this I'm not sure whether it is there in the studio one, but I thought that was a very difficult question for me during that time. And why was it difficult? Because it was never asked to me by a teacher. It was always asked what is critical pH. Nobody asked me what is critical pH of enamel or the critical pH of dentine. So why was that question difficult? Because nobody asked me that. And now I have made sure that whenever I go as an examiner, or whenever I am talking to the student, I tend to ask them these questions, which if you ask to a second year student, okay, if you ask these tough questions to a second year student who might find understanding critical pH difficult at the beginning, but once they understand what is critical pH, and then you ask them what is critical pH of dentine, and when they come to the internship and they start preparing for their entrance exam or US exam, that becomes very simple for them, because these questions are already asked by your teachers. So expecting a teacher or an exam to give you a simple question in the exam, not forcing you to find in-depth information, may help you in a short term, but it will actually lead, it might handicap you in a long term, because the long term goals are very essential. For example, getting a lot of experience, being a good clinician, having a good rank in entrance exam, entering a very good college which is highly competitive, getting a merit seat. All these factors are long term goals, and if you seek difficult questions, difficult tasks, if you do difficult cases, it will end up always helping you in a long term. So that's a very important thing. Let me know what is your experience as a student, and I would love to hear that. Bye for now.